Look at that. It's really loud. It's a bit better. Sorry Keith, just noticing that my bot is not reading the chat anymore, so give me a second. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. I actually did change it. Okay, so my little chat should be, my little bot should be back on. Anyways, welcome back. I still cannot hear you. What the actual... What's happening here? Come on, you're messing with me right now. Why you do this? Bot just doesn't want to go. I have to remove it and re-add it then. I hate when these things happen. It's so freaking annoying. So we have the volume of 4, pitch, speed of 3, and the volume. We'll leave it at that. So let's see.
Night Out Gaming, test.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Cool, so back for the thingy.
Works.
Yeah, it's freaking works.
Fabulous.
I don't know what happened, it kinda glitched, I guess. So anyways, yeah, close to 100. It's freaking torture, man, I have to admit. I tried different methods, different apps, different instances, and see what's gonna be the best result in XP. And profit sustaining and getting a bit of profit back while doing this as well. Meanwhile, Beachhead is the most optimal way to do it. I could also do the pure stones, but basically those are like 63, 65 C each, and the returns are literally close to none because you don't know what you're gonna get.
So did you hear about the announcement for next league?
Nope, I haven't. Literally, I just finished working. I didn't have time for anything else besides setting up my green screen and getting straight into the stream. I haven't got time to get into anything, but let's actually have a look as well, since we are into it. Let's see. I'm assuming it's on the main stage. Well, we don't have anything here. Are they on forums or something? I know about this. Let's see. Is this nope. This is only the
KeithCon, yes. KeithCon in forums. KeithCon, Browse News Archive.
Yeah, but there was where?
KeithCon, it's 1 for 3.12.
Okay, so let's go into the forums and then index, search, where? Patch notes? Nope, these are only the patch notes. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Community console, feedback, discussions, gameplay.
KeithCon, not at 1.
Announcements? Oh. 312 timeline. This one? Yeah, I did read this one. Yeah, I know this. I read it.
This one.
Yeah, I've read it. It's gonna be quite nice to have the leagues quite so close packed together. So I'm happy with that. I have to check my schedule though and see when is my next holiday is gonna start. I just literally forgot. I usually don't pay attention. I know I have some time off later this month, I think, but I'm not sure about next month. In September. I think I have.
I'm curious to see what game will happen.
Well. I think it's gonna be a league that involves sprinters, because usually that's how they go. So we are gonna have some new sprinters and shit. So it's gonna be a.
I saw Talia say something about intern buzz.
Intern buzz.
It's going to be Cyberpunk League.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's gonna be entirely. I cannot truly speculate, but I know for a fact it's gonna be something involving splinters, like Viridium, like
Keithcon, we might actually get our idea implemented for crafting.
maybe.
Keithcon, we collect stuff to craft.
That would be cool. That would be actually cool. But until we have the patch notes, you know, to see more in depth what's gonna be.
Hello. Journey well.
No, I have to say, I am gonna be playing it, no doubt. No questions.
I want to be able to synthesize web parts into a new one.
That's a thing. I'm quite unsure actually, since you mentioned synthesizing stuff. But I need to figure out, because I've seen, who was it? Oh yeah, the mirror cards jumble between Cute Dog and Imperium. And I noticed they have the synthesize mods in the Atlas, in the map device. I need to figure out how to unlock those as well.
Keithcon, those two guys sure have a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Keithcon, they're loaded.
Oh yeah. Well, they've been playing Harvest, so you know, and also they have time to dedicate on it. This league is literally impossible not to make money, not to make currency. It's truly impossible not to make. Especially if you have time to invest in the crafting mechanic. It's like ludicrous. It's impossible not to make money. Not to mention putting aside if you have a team behind you as well. That's like, hell yeah. Can make some stupid items. I cannot wait, man, to finish this shit. It's torture, I swear to God. So I did.
Keithcon, money printing also good at money burn LOL.
Yeah. I've been doing around 20 maps whilst I was working, 20 beachheads, and this is how I have 12%. If I can reach the 25 before I go to sleep, I'm gonna be a happy camper. 25% per night. That's literally good to go to start playing the speed character that I want to play.
Are we getting at 1% per map?
No, even less. I think it's 0.75.
Keithcon, maybe 0.5%.
No, it's around 0.75. Because if you look at the bar right now, it's showing 12%, and I did almost not even half of the map. And if you look at the bar, it shows almost 13% if you calculate the loading section. It's close to 13%. So yeah, it's about that. I did split to see how much XP on an average I'm getting from the map. And that's the XP per hour is not showing because I've been sitting AFKing the map whilst I was working.
It makes calculating the amount of times you'll have to do.
Yeah, I know.
I've easier.
Calculated around 150 runs. A lot of maps. So literally 1,500 minutes. Because it's taking me roughly 10 minutes per map. So that's that. Well, that was while I was working, but probably a bit less, like 8 minutes, I guess. One of the months. But still, it's taking a considerable amount of time. I haven't even finished.
Right.
I haven't even finished getting the last Awakener. I was planning to do it, but I got some, managed to get some XP, and then I just forget to proc him and kill him. So I'll just do it after I hit 100, I guess. I cannot wait to finish. I cannot wait. I was thinking, if you actually play a fast build, because this is quite slow, and they do maps, like, I don't know, easy layout maps, and we finish a map in like, even 2 minutes if it's taking you, on a map without killing the boss, because that's taking time, and if you're playing a speed build, you might waste a lot of time to kill a boss in a map. It's a lot faster than doing this shit. 100% a lot faster. If I tried to see on Reef how fast can I kill it, and I cleared the whole map with this thing, and it was taking me like 3 minutes roughly with the boss included and phases. And I was like, holy shit, well if I have a really fast build I can clear the map in less than 1 minute. And that's literally 700k XP per run, doing 10 maps, 10 minutes, that's 7 million XP, that's a lot. In 10 minutes. Like in 100 minutes that's 70 million XP. Which is literally for me would be 35% XP. It's crazy. So yeah, I think I'm starting to create my own strategies when it's gonna come to choosing what characters I would like to level from now on to 100. My personal target is to have one of each class 100, but obviously I will never, even this build is slow for me to level. It's way too slow. Fun in a way, satisfying and easy. It's really slow. And the pain I feel right now is because I want to play something else. I want to get unchained of this thing.
Keith Khan, I think we need something faster.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'll play Rush's Fire with Flicker somehow. That's what I'm gonna play, but minimal frenzy charges, at least 2. And average damage.
Keith Khan, let's prepare some more buff regrets.
Oh no, the character is already prepared.
Keith Khan, actually a lot of them.
I've respected, I've made the tree, prepared all the points. I need to some pieces of gear, but besides that, the character is almost ready to go. I mean, there's nothing else. I need to probably respect the ascendancy as well, but that's not a big deal. And buy the possible needed gems, like some 21, 23 Righteous Fall, Righteous Fire, and some other stuff. Some good gems, because I have currency now, I'm not concerned about that.
Khan, do you have the Shiver Beam MTS for Scorching Ray?
That can be arranged. That can be arranged. It's not gonna be a problem. If it goes well, I'll probably manage by the end of the league to push that run 100 as well, but that's no target. I would like to, only if it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna push it, I'm not gonna get if I'll die, when I'll die. That character is gonna be purely for harvesting seeds as fast as possible and crafting some juicy shit. And obviously proccing Sirius as many times as possible and killing it with this character. I'm not gonna put this character aside, I'm gonna use it for boss killer killing. Probably improving it a bit in gear once I start crafting and I'm comfortable with the other build. But yeah, this is gonna be my my Sirius killer. I'm gonna kill the shit out of it until I'm gonna get ghost out of it, which is highly unlikely to happen because I want the Awakener orb at least one time in my life to get it from it as my own personal drop. Currently have 28 exalts, 40 something ancient orbs that I haven't sold yet because I don't plan to sell them at the moment. I have them listed at quite high prices, and only if someone is like really eager to buy in bulk at 43, 44 casts each, I'll sell them. Otherwise, they'll sit there until I'm satisfied with the amount I have. Yeah, can't wait to finish this, leveling it to
Keep
100.
Oh, about that Righteous Fire build from Fast AF. Is that useful?
Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, usually Righteous Fire is pretty straightforward. I mean, I will use the Rises the Phoenix shield for now because it's gonna give me an easier maneuverability in terms of reaching capped max fire res. I'll probably swap for something else later, but for the moment I'm gonna use that. And AF was using Aegis shield with +4 max fire res, and Rise of the Phoenix is giving me 5, so it's one additional, but that's huge still. In terms of that, I don't remember anything else specific I would take from his build. And obviously he had a lot of good shit on that build, tons of damage as well.
I see, cool.
But I've been thinking as well on the build you've sent me, the gold dot thingy. It looked really cool. I'm wondering, did you play that build until now, or you just made it and you just, you know?
Gold dot spin is fancy.
Did you play it?
Econ, I haven't played yet.
I was wondering how fast it is though. Is it? I noticed that it has like 85% movement speed base. I don't know if that's fast or slow.
It's my best experiment.
But it looks really cool and really stable in terms of damage output. I wonder how it feels though. And the items on it that you use there, because I saw that you've created custom items on it, looked really decent in terms of obtaining the items easily. Was not, but they didn't seem really hard to get your hands on them. I was really enticed about starting that build, but I really don't want to start the character all over from the start, because I hate redoing the acts. I literally hate doing that. I was also thinking in respecting my archer build, but then I gave up. So I want to play something else and projectiles and stuff.
Keep calm. I might try it next week. I'd like to drop cold snaps on the move.
Depending on what's the meta is going to be next week, and what's how it's going to be, how we are going to play around the league. What's going to be the mechanics and stuff. Because if the league is going to be boss orientated, which I think is going to be bossing orientated, that's kind of what I get. That's my instinct.
Next week going to be boss related. I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too, but obviously you're gonna. For me, it's gonna be a question of what do I want? Do I want to play the league,
I want to hunt bosses all day for body parts craft.
or do I want to push for 100? So that's gonna be my biggest dilemma. I don't think it's gonna be what did you call it? I forgot. Cyberpunk League, but we'll see. I mean, we had some sort of a cyberpunk vibe with the organs in Metamorph. I don't think they're gonna do it again right now. Because I mean, from my perspective, Metamorph was a bit of a disaster in a league mechanic. I didn't feel like playing that shit one bit. I mean, it's cool because you get those glyphs that increases the quality on your amulets and stuff, but I found those really useful, to be honest. But besides that, Maybe I don't know how to enjoy it, but no. If it's gonna be a Cyberpunk League, I really hope it's gonna be really rewarding. Like this one, Harvest is really rewarding and actually broken in terms of what you can do and how easy you can do it. Even if they lowered if they would have lowered the chances for seeds dropping or lowering the chance to get good mods like augment mods on the Harvest, it still would have been good. Oh god, I just noticed it's buffering a lot. So sorry about that, dude. Anyways, what's this gonna be like 1 month from now? Yeah, literally 1 month from now, the league is gonna end. And then we're gonna have like, what, 2 weeks? Or 1 week break? And then the new league is gonna start. 1 month and 9 days.
Keith Khan, some people also say it might be a Hive League hat. Keith Khan, maybe they might combine Cyberpunk with Team Punk. Keith Khan, a month like 9 days.
I want a league similar to the. I would really like something like that, but something that's not actually like limited to your fuel, like it is the fossil, the what is it called? Whatever, life energy, whatever it's called for the. I would like something that's a bit more free, like for example having what I'm trying to say, an easier way to obtain your resources so you can progress in that without getting the tiny things on the ground and collect them. It's gonna give you like 2000 energy and shit, so you can do 3 more layers in the dungeon. Like for example, it would be really nice, like you can like sacrifice some shit items and you get some energy and stuff. Or like get some sort of keys. I don't know, something a lot easier, something that would feel a lot more tangible instead of having gas to burn.
Keith Khan, being able to sacrifice stuff for other stuff is a beat in the right direction.
I mean, we already have a lot of shit that we don't use. Like, I really liked the concept from the Harvest where you sacrifice 1 unique and you get like 10,000 Perandus coins, which is ludicrous. But yeah, something like that. That would actually increase the value of shit junk items, unique items. Like literally using them as wood fire to burn. That would be really nice. Literally skyrocketing the prices for junk gear. Everything is gonna be valuable, and even if you don't use it, at least you can sacrifice it to get, you know, something else in turn. Because at the moment, most 99% of the people don't even pick up shit anymore from the ground. It's pointless.
I'd like to turn gear into scrap.
That as well. But that's gonna be a...
to make new stuff.
Yeah. I would like that as well, but we don't have anything close to that at the moment in game. Only if they're gonna implement something we've discussed in the past, like having some sort of mechanic where we can combine parts and make our own pieces of gear, like our own uniques in a way. Hey, what the hell? I selected music without voice. What the heck is this? Christ. No voice, please.
Keith Khan, is this from Persona?
I have no idea what that was. But yeah. Yeah, pretzel. Pretzel? Yeah, pretzel. That's what I'm using for music. And you have an option when you select songs with no voice, because that's something I want to have. Not overlap over what I'm saying.
Keith Khan, I see.
But yeah, it's quite cool app. What's the time? It's 8 and 20 minutes. I'll probably be streaming for another 2 hours. That's gonna be what? 12 maps? Man, this is so slow. At least I'm progressing, I guess. I was like the devil was whispering in my ear, come on, play something else, come on, play something else, just give up on this. It's been such a battle, such a struggle to not give in to the temptation of giving up.
Keep your life to your own.
Painful. Got so grossed out of Beachhead. I'd wanna see blue for a long
Keith
time.
Khan, I guess it might be about time to know an amulet speed things up.
How is that? That's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help in one bit. I mean, I literally could do it, cause you know, what the heck. And it's not costing me much. I'll do it after this now. Let me actually load my battle building and see how much it costs. Come on. Yeah, my PC's a potato that just runs shit, normal shit on it apparently at the moment. Alright, so Raven's Ford, that was, Jesus Christ, 2 opalescent and 1, but what? Verdant oil. I think I have those already, just have to spend them. What the heck? Why did it go so dark outside all of a sudden? There we go. Oh, there's still some around here, I think. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Definitely not satisfied with that amulet, but what the hell, why not? And that's gonna be Ravenous Sword is gonna give me some damage. Yeah, attack speed, cast speed, onslaught. Yeah, might be good. Might be good. Well, either way, the damage boost is gonna be stupid with that.
Keith Khan, Onion Onslaught Juicy.
That's gonna help. That's gonna help. They're gonna make the minions a lot more reactive. Radioactive, that is said. I'm craving maps, like normal maps. I miss doing normal maps.
Keith Khan, Heli Concentrate Sugar active.
Pretty much. I wanna do maps, Keith. I wanna do normal maps. I want to change of scenery. Yeah, if I wouldn't have cared so much about maintaining my currency and not just buying it after this whole deal, I could have bought like 30 or 50 pure breach stones, and that would have been a lot faster. Like I could do a pure breach stone in like 2 minutes, but there's also a bit of a risk you might die at the boss at the end. And it's literally a gamble in terms of returns. I literally look at this guy that just loudly be trained. He started like 2 weeks before I started leveling up this character, and he's been doing only the pure breach stones, and he got to level 98 like that fast. Well, in truth, he's been playing a lot more than I did. What the heck? 6 link, 6 socket? Sure, I'll take that. But yeah, that's one viable way to do it. If that map would have dropped something similar to this one, that would have been the proper way to go, and I would have leveled up to 100 ages ago.
Keith Khan, much quick BYND.
Yeah, he was really fast, and he's also doing rotations as well, so he's smart about it. It's just not literally burning currency. But yet again, you're doing like you have currency to do like 5 rotations, which are like 30 runs in a full party of 6, and that's what? How many maps? Well, 30 pure stones, but that's gonna be 1,800, maybe 1,900 chaos in total. If you invest only, yeah, that's a good way to do it. But then you're not gonna have currency to do more because you have to gather more currency because you don't know what you're gonna get. Also, you have to share the loot with other people. Yeah, no. So no, definitely not. There's no way you can maintain that, like maintaining the beach fence. But oh well, this is what it is. It's cool nonetheless. I'm gonna reset the XP after this map because I don't know how much I'm actually gaining in terms of what is it showing me here. Should be like 2 million per run. And also this thing at the end.
Keith Khan, I'm starting to think the sitting dance might be permanent by the end of all this. Keep calm. I guess that's something you'd make sure your little one doesn't do. Keith Khan, haha.
That's something she's definitely not gonna do. What happened here?
Keith Khan, uh-oh.
I just noticed right now, so I changed my what's it called? The items ordering on the screen, so you refresh them to be rearranged. And I set the same keystroke for my mute button.
Keith Khan, got any cartoon TV shows prepared to show for educational purposes?
Actually no. Actually yes and no.
Hello.
She only likes to watch some of them.
Journey where?
But obviously loses interest really fast. She's more into like tiny little
I'd
books.
recommend SpongeBob. It's crazy now.
I'll get to that as well, but she's not actually into cartoons, and I also don't, believe it or not, I don't own a TV at all,
Greetings.
because I don't want to.
With courage.
So yeah, that's that. And I'm also
Keith Khan,
with
starting off with books. That's smart.
pretty much, yeah, so we just
Keith Khan, early start is good.
recently we bought some butterproof books, let's put it that way. A tiny book that's really nice. It's squishy as well, and squishy, and I can tiny cute noises. But yeah. My wife is not.
Keith Khan, looks like you actually do have the annoyance.
I'm not saying that TV it's really horrible to do to a child, letting watch TV, but I don't personally do that. So I forgot to do the annoyance. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. It's just that, you know, I don't watch TV in general, so I need two of these and one of that. Oh, that's all I have. Cool. Easy. Yep, we should be good to go now. Easy peasy. Let's see how they feel.
Keith Khan, some parents actually force the kids to actually straighten them out costly classes. Keith Khan, books on top of their heads.
That's a way to do it as well for people that don't have time or don't want to invest actually their own time into their kids. And then when they're gonna be wondering
Khan,
themselves,
I wonder if that's necessary.
when their kids are gonna be like 17 and 18 and they're gonna be, I'm not judging here by the way, I'm just stating my own opinions about the situation based on my own life experiences, and when they're gonna wonder why their kids are like so detached from the family feeling, that's not gonna be anything to be wondered why that
Khan,
happened.
I think the kids might probably just forget all of the things they learned when they become adults.
It depends, that's just something on what they're gonna take interest on. I mean, if they're really interested in something, the more interested they are, the easier it's gonna be for them to memorize and remember stuff, because that's something they're gonna enjoy doing. And that's plain simple logic to follow. They're gonna force you to do something that they don't like to do, unless it's a necessity, you know. Because there's a fine balance
Keep
in
calm.
that.
Yeah, anything they want to do needs to keep going with it. Otherwise it aids.
Pretty much. It's easy. I mean, I don't know. It's just some issues can be resolved so easily and so in such a nice manner. I'm not a fan of indoctrinating people with unuseful, unnecessary, and unpleasant knowledge that you don't need. I'm quite a fan of common knowledge, but when it comes to you need to be excelled in everything, no, that's bullshit. You know, if you're good at something, keep doing that. Simple. You don't need to be a genius in everything. Just be a genius in one thing, and that's gonna be enough. Of course, that needs to be something that you actually enjoy doing. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot smoother with the Ravenous Sword. They feel better. And sometimes that if I don't notice they're like really far away from me, like really ahead of me. Like look, they were down here somehow. They're a lot smoother and a lot faster in their reactions with the parrying golems. Feels nice. I think this build with a lot of minion movement speed can be a really badass clearer. Because for me it's taking so much time to clear the normal mods because they can't keep up. If I could just run and they would be right near me or ahead of me, that would be a lot faster clearing. But yeah, I'm close to 14%. Oh, I'm actually 15%. Based on what it's showing me here. Would have been really nice to add some more lines. I was thinking some other day to create an interface with more lines that's gonna tell me percentage by percentage. Because at the moment it's in between like 5 and 5 and 5 and so on. I was thinking to split this and like tiny lines for each percent and then put it on the screen. Make it transparent and then just leave it like that. I might do that sometime. Someday. Because I have OBS opened anyways, and I always look at it from time to time. I can keep track on that. I'm not gonna see it in game, but I am gonna see it in OBS, and you guys are gonna see it as well. Keep an eye on it. I'm becoming obsessed on looking at that bar. I really want that mirror shard. And also I've been dropping a lot of builds in this map. Actually, it's possible to drop headhunter in this map. I did drop a Skyforge though, somehow, now, which is a bit weird. But I did have one, so that tells me this map
Keith
can
Con.
drop some
That
other
was at least
stuff.
10% faster, I guess.
Was it? Didn't pay the attention. Are you going to be like
Keith on. That.
timing me up? Fine, I'll not make waste of it, and I'll be fast as I can. Get the best time ever. I swear. I'm fine. Don't rush me.
Keith Con. Naughty. I was timed by gut feeling. Keith on. Aha.
Timing by gut feeling. That's a good one. Done. See, I'm fast. I'm very fast. Yeah. Good. Good. Boring. How did I go on a screen? Don't forget level 100. You need level 100. You need a level 100. That's what you need. Now, if I by any battle I'm gonna die once, I'm gonna scream my lungs out. If this is gonna be a death at this level, it's gonna be really painful. Highly unlikely I never died in this map since I've been starting it at level 97 or something. Never once died. But still, just the thought of it makes my skin crawl. Come on, what are the rest? Oh shit, I missed some. Why? 49. Fuck. Are they here? Nice. Cool. Happy with that.
Hello. Journey well.
How many maps do I still have? So 12? 3, 4, 6, yep, 12. 17 maps. With this one 18. It's 51. Let's see how long actually it's taking me to clear this. Jesus. So it's the minute 51 when I started the map. It's already took me 2 minutes so far. Next league I've decided to not play once at all, or at least not play witch at all. Like no more minions, no more zombies and shit. No witch. No more witch. I don't wanna see a witch anymore. I wanna play something else. Like it has to be next league. It has to be the duelists league, because they kinda killed the duelists this league. Like not even 2% of the player base is playing duelists.
I'd recommend playing something that has good explosions.
You know what I wanted to play for a really long time? Some sort of a dropper with
Gladiator is good.
explosive trap. I find that trap has such a huge potential in damage. It's like crazy for bosses. I like to play something like that, but it's really clunky and slow and a lacerate build outplay. I really like that still. What else?
Con, I've got a light and lacerate gladiator for next league.
Lightning? What's the damage output? So it has something that
I explode with hemophilic gloves, Tulsa, and gladiator ascensi.
is it decent for bossing this one?
It's at 5 million.
Okay. Gear expensive wise, I mean, can you get the hands of decent gear in like, I don't know, 5x so you can start it?
Keep on, 20% of explosion for faster clear.
Yeah, next league I need to start strong with a really nice clearer and decent bossing. So overall I need to have at least 150,000 damage output.
Keep on, it's good for bossing S.
And to be really fast, I might go as a league starter next league on EK, because I really like EK, if it's not gonna be nerfed in some way.
This one is a new keystone that was added to tree.
A new keystone? Okay.
Keep con, Supreme Ego to boost path.
I don't know, I haven't played besides my Thunder project, I haven't played melee skills in a really long time. So I don't know a lot of mechanics anymore from the melee side.
Keith Khan, I put very hard on Gladiator to get more shock effect and lightning damage.
There are a lot of items that can provide
Keith Khan,
that
the purpose is to
lately.
permanently shock anything.
Gonna shock. Yeah, if you have the Impulsa and what else? You have a lot of stuff on that character that gives shock damage. A shock chance. But yeah, Impulsa feels nice on a lightning build. No questions whatsoever.
Keith Khan, 80% increased shock effect is juice, especially since I'm swinging last rate fast.
That's a lot. Isn't that, what's the cap? Is it like 90 cap? For shock chance?
Keith Khan, shock chance and go up to 100%.
Okay, I thought it's capped. Come on, what the hell? Game. But I'm not blaming the game here, it's my PC that's something up. I mean, it's good, but how good is it is actually to have it capped at 100%. I mean, are you gonna feel any difference if you're gonna be like at 90% or like 80% if you hit really fast? I don't think that's really is gonna make you feel that big of a difference.
Keith
Will
Khan,
it?
it's good if you have a good flat lightning.
Go with courage.
Yeah, so it took me literally 9 minutes to do a map at like casual speed. What the heck? Can take a midnight. Send me a link, the paste bin link. Got quite curious in that. Have a look.
Keith Khan, sure. Keith Khan, https://passivin.com/6xlr50subjg. Keith Khan, could also send on Discord.
Because I have a theory build that are already loaded. I'll just load it and save it, and I'll look while I play on it.
Keith Khan, cool.
Okay, so you run into the archer tree from what I'm saying. And we kept it into the lower side as well. So you have some projectile damage, but was it a lacerated projectile?
Keith Khan, I took a different route than others.
You took the hipster route, I know. I was not expecting any less key, any less whatsoever. I'll look in a second. Damage looks legit, man. Like damage looks
Keep
legit
calm.
on it.
It worked on my other characters, so it will work on this one.
The damage based on this shit looks really legit. What are they using as a movement speed, movement skill? Let me look. You don't have any movement skill,
Keith Khan, I use shield charge.
shield charge? Oh yeah, I just saw it there. Okay. But yeah, it looks really legit. Let me see other items.
Keith Khan, but shield charge with curse on hit assassin mark.
Ooh, but +1, +2, double influenced items. Ooh, that's gonna be and that's on boots as well. Tons of elemental damage with +3 socket gems.
Keith Khan, might be double if I'm lucky.
I mean, the double influence is not that hard to get. I know for a fact. Like, what? If you plan to craft it yourself, that's gonna be. If you're lucky to find yourself the bases, all you need is the Awakener Warp, which is gonna be probably around 500 chaos. But you can straight buy it for about 10 exiles. But still, that's worth it. No questions.
Khan, I'll probably be doing this in SSF though.
Dude. That's a bit of a pain. Someone woke up.
Keith Khan, going to be on the hunt for betrayals all day long. Keith Khan, and if possible, maybe find an Exodi chest.
It's hard, man.
Khan,
So
doesn't have to be
fun.
Hulsa.
It's hard. And if you plan to play so fun, especially if you are gonna go with a starter build, the easiest way is to go something that's really not gear dependent at all. You just go as go. Otherwise, it's just really hard. And then later on, if you find any pieces of gear you can use for additional builds, no.
Keith Khan, a lot of the gear I got on there are not really needed actually.
But as it stands right now, yeah. Well, supposedly you start in a freshly.
Keith Khan, good ball rares and be fine.
Now, let's see, if I strip this. So I stripped the boots. Let's see, stuff that's really hard to get. What do you have here? The helm is decent. The shield can be replaced as well.
Keith Khan, I found the shield a couple of times in the past.
Yeah, the shield is easy to get. The
Keith
sword.
Khan, not a hard find.
Let me get this on.
Keith Khan, the sword is just hunt the trails.
I'm not familiar with the sword. I cannot. We haven't even seen that sword before. And that's from the sword from the Syndicate?
KeithCon, I got one of them on my highest level character.
Where did you get the sword from again?
KeithCon, they dropped from it Betrayal Syndicate.
Any, I don't remember having any uniques personally. I'm referring to from Betrayal specific. Didn't have any luck in getting any uniques from them. Mechanic specific. What the heck was that?
KeithCon, just have to farm the safe houses all day and got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's I mean that's worth it in self-found. If you're able to do that and you need sword, it's definitely doable.
KeithCon, if not then I'd just use a rare in the meantime. KeithCon, rare sword.
I mean, man, even if I strip everything, well, not everything. I mean, if I replace the, I mean, use something like I presume I'm gonna find at the ground. Even with that, the damage is still crazy. Even if it's gonna be half on the damage, it's still more damage than what this build can do. Definitely 100%. I calculated the damage on this with all the minions plus the attack speed, and I'm doing around 700,000 per second per hit, all of them, if they hit at the same time. So that's the damage output of this build, which feels really nice. So that's gonna be my target from now on. If it's gonna be between 300,000 and above, I'm fine. Anything that's lower than that, I'm not gonna even bother in playing. If it's something that hits itself, like with this one for example, obviously the damage needs to be a lot higher, because you need to get close to shit to kill. For example, this one is a lacerate, so you don't have to be actually that close, but still you're gonna aggro mobs and bosses yourself unless you use like a decoy totem, which is not a viable solution because that shit dies really quickly. I don't know, it would be really nice that we can have to have some sort of damage mitigation, like for totems for example. Would be really nice. You can have like immortal column totems drop. That would be a really nice combination to actually start using the decoy totem for its
definitely
actual
totem buff next league.
value. Yeah, totally. So that decoy totem is so nice, but because it needs to be scaled really bad with life nodes and life points and stuff, and even then it's gonna die one shot by everything. It's just, I understand it's supposed to be like getting one hit and stuff, but by the time it's lays down and you start attacking, it's already dead and the monster is just on your ass again. Ah, 29, nice. Holy shit, 29! When the fuck did I get that much? 29 results.
KeithCon, $.
I don't know when I got this many.
KeithCon, it built up over time from getting shards.
I got drops as well, so like I guess like 10 of them I got from selling stuff in pure exiles, and some I dropped while doing the map. But I literally last night I dropped one. It happens once every 50 maps, I guess, more or less, in Beachhead, which is quite cool. But that's the average I've noticed. Once every 50 maps, I'm dropping one. Should be dropping one sometime soon, actually. Maybe in the next 10 maps or so, I should be dropping one. 50%. 15%, dude. What was I saying? I want 25% by the time of ending the stream. I've been streaming. If I get 20. I'll be lucky. Actually, really? There's a pattern in this map. Like there's some drops that really low. Like this card, for example, is the first time I'm getting it after all these runs. But there's some uniques that are often dropped in it, like the less than medium common ones, let's say. But there's a pool of this map where you can drop items. You can't actually drop everything. I'm really afraid that Righteous Fighter is not gonna feel as I'm thinking. So I guess I'll have to kinda put it together, some low budget shit, get the feel of it and see if it's gonna do what I want. If not, I'll have to think of solutions before I hit 100 with this one. Of what other options I would love to take. Consider. As I was saying, I don't want to play ones anymore. I don't want to play slams at all. The what is it called? Cyclone is gonna feel in a similar manner to Righteous Fire. That's something I would like to play as well, but I'd rather not. Righteous Fire seems to be like a good idea.
Keith Khan, if recommended Gladiator's Ascendancy.
What? What do you mean? For oh, you mean for Cyclone? If I would play a Cyclone build, that means I need to level up a duelist from scratch. Which that's gonna take me like 10 hours to freaking do that.
Keith
That's
Khan,
too much.
I know a fast way to level him up.
That's too much. Because I don't have much time to play Keith. I'm trying to take in consideration that I would do it. But the thing is, I have only like 2 days of playing, Well, not today, because I would like to do some other stuff as well. So if I waste one day in my weekend time just to level up one character to the whole story, I just lost 50% of my entire game time. You know, and almost the league is almost ending now. You know, there's literally 1 month left to play. I'd really like to make the most of the last 3 weeks I'm gonna play. Left of playing. Because I'd really like to make some cool items.
Keith Con,
Yeah, so that's my dilemma. Pretty limited options. To be honest with you, if it was up to me and leveling up a character, I would definitely go EK. No questions asked. That shit is so fast. I like it as well. Obviously, going some
Con, I
different
had the idea
routes.
making your rice fire build part totems, but not sure.
Definitely not. That's gonna be clunky as fuck, and I don't want to play the totems. I thought about it. Trust me, I did, but no. I need to do maps under 2 minutes, period. That's the goal. With using a base character as a archer or as a marauder. These two options.
Keith Con, need some time to think about this.
Yeah, I've been doing it this whole time. From my perspective, I'm literally gonna have tops dedicated hours. I'm saying, putting aside a tiny amount of selfishly saying family time. I'll probably have maybe 80 hours of playtime total until the league ends. That's 4 weekends, playing 8 hours, 16 hours each weekend, more or less 80 hours of playtime by the time league ends. Dedicated time, that means playing constantly 8 hours, right? Let's say that way. Not taking into consideration any additional time I might be playing. What are you doing? While I'm working, not putting that time in consideration, because I literally can't play that much. I need to stop doing actual work.
Keith Khan, just
Hello.
looking through Poe. Ninja.
Farewell.
Yeah, I thought of copying a build from there as well.
Keith Khan, maybe something might be good.
Definitely, I mean there should be a lot of people that are doing it. But yeah, from pure Ninja, you have to take something else in consideration. Now those people probably played those characters and polished them, which I'm not saying I'm not gonna be able to do, because I definitely could. But they polished it over time, over these whole weeks, past 4 or 5 weeks, as a second character, which obviously takes a bit of investment.
Keith Khan, they sure did.
Hello. Go with courage.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I respect my character, my archer, and if the Righteous Fire one is not gonna go well, satisfying me, that's gonna be my last option. Going some sort of a raider, being insane clear and putting aside boss clearing in any manner. Like when I'm saying boss clearing, I'm referring to the actual bosses from the end of the maps. I shouldn't even be considering this, because with the amount of currency I'm gonna have at my disposal, it's gonna be literally impossible to not be able to create a decent build or copy a decent build with like 3000 chaos. That's gonna be literally ludicrous if I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I can be satisfied in clearing maps at my desired speed. Should be honestly ludicrous. And I'm not putting in consideration the exiles I have, which I don't actually want to spend. That's my stash.
Keith Khan, I am seeing Frostblade Berserkers.
Frostblade Berserkers?
Keith Khan.
What? Are they fast? Fast they wait.
Keith Khan, stupid fast.
Really? That's an interesting thought. What's the damage output? Do you have a base bin? Do they have a base bin there? Or a character name I can import? That's if they haven't.
Keith Khan, I just found it on Ninja.
What's the character name? Let me save your build first before I do anything. Choose import. Yeah, just drop me the name. I'm gonna import it and see what the deal goes.
Keith Khan, https://o.ninja/challenge/build/ch.
Oh, cool. Rampiece. Incorrect name. Town name. Okay, found it. Harvest. There's only
Name.
one
Look at how handsome you are.
character. Look at that. Why, thank you. And the damage is stupid, man. They have like 22 million damage. What the actual... Well, no freaking wonder, dude. They have a foil of 707
No name
DPS.
was talking of the mob, but you do.
Well, thank you again. Yeah, no, so they... Okay, that's fine. He started, I'm guessing, from what I'm seeing here, he started with... Well, actually, 1 second.
Keith Khan looks pretty powerful.
1 second, because your build got over... So the build I got from the character, from the name, overlapped with your skills and items, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, so let's see again. Oh, god damn it. I'm importing all the wrong builds. Import, Rampage, Harvest, and this guy has only one character in Harvest, and I'm assuming he's still playing that stuff. Yeah, let's have a look again. Crossblades. There we go. I'm very confused. So look at this, right? So this is the actual build. This is the actual damage with Frostblade. If I load your build, Lacerate build, right? So let me do that. So let me go back. Lacerate, right? So I'm gonna import the build's character, so that's your damage right there. Harvest, that's the build. I'm gonna import the
Keith
skill
Khan,
tree.
weird.
I'm gonna import passive tree, and look at this. Lacerate now has 22 million damage, and if I load again Path of Building, right, and load the character alone, right, so I'm gonna go again.
Keith Khan, it's because he has much stronger gear, yes.
No, you don't get it.
Keith Khan,
That's the actual
dual loader.
damage. That's the actual damage. Your damage with your build, his build is doing a lot more. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that Lacerate on this build does that much damage? Are you telling me that if I combine this, if I switch this skill, Frostblade to Lacerate, it's gonna give me that more damage?
Keith Khan, possible.
Why did this guy not play Lacerate? 7. Whoa, 1 second. So 7 million frost blades. How? Why? What's the deal? What's the deal? That's still stupid, man. Look at that damage. Even if I put the shit rapier, dude. That's easy to make. Tailwind. It has a elusive. That's so easy to make. That's a guaranteed craft right there. There's no way you can go wrong with those boosts. That's unique, easily attainable. That's dumb. This is
Keith Khan,
dumb.
it's because he's got more auras going on.
This is dumb. So I overlapped your build with that, with his, right? He's having a lot more damage compared to his pure. So this is the build, right? His, right? This is yours, overlapped by his. Obviously, different. The skill tree is the same, only the items are different. Right? Same skill tree. Only difference in his, he has as well the fight for survival with Vivian Duel. But yeah, this is food. This is nice, nice food for thought. It's good options, very good options. I'll try to see how it looks, how it feels if I'm satisfied with Righteous Fire. I probably invest like on roughly 200-300 chaos and see on a minimal budget to get it started. And then if I don't like it, I'll quickly respec into this. And that's gonna be
Keep
that.
calm. There's a lot of potential on my characters.
Yeah. I've been pleasantly surprised about the damage overlapping, keeping the base items from your gear, your build with that. The damage is tremendously, stupidly higher than what he's been playing. And the gear is not by far horribly hard to obtain. And I 100% think that you can have a lot more better uniques than this in terms of damage. That rapier.
Keep calm. Possible yes.
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, it's still what
Keep
is
calm.
it?
I might consider gearing him if I want to get more damage.
84% left until I actually gonna be playing something else. 16%. Keep 16%. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Keep calm. Well, now I know I'll be using Ninja to use as an example for gearing.
Yep. Definitely. Well, depends. Depends. Because the boost I got from here was actually from your setup. Somehow. I don't know how, but that's how it was.
Keep calm. Some gears might be more durable than others.
Something. So I play something else. Oh shit.
Keep on. Blade Berserk go.
I've already respected to Righteous Fire,
Keep
so
calm. You are the beat.
I'm gonna give Righteous Fire a go. And most likely it's gonna be respect, but I need to give it justice and see how it goes.
Keep on. Alright.
Need to shop? Look at this guy, he wants to buy out pieces. Does he know how many pieces I have?
Keith Khan, little one sure is healthy. She must be corrected.
Indeed. Indeed. What? You can take mine.
Keith Khan, must protect smile. Keith Khan, I'm going to head to bed now. Thanks for the stream.
No worries, Keith. That goes without saying. To your previous comment, just didn't notice my microphone was mute. Anyways, thanks. Thanks
Stay
for
safe.
stopping by, and you know,
Khan,
I'll probably
nice.
stop in a second as well. I'm really tired. I'll stream maybe some more tomorrow. Thanks a lot for stopping by again, as always.
Greetings. Journey well. Hello. Go with courage.